So earlier, my brother told me that he watched the video I posted, and he said that my voice was coming through, but that the game volume was too loud. So I tweaked with it a little bit more, and I figured I would do another recording since I was still going to play a little bit tonight. And I'm going to try it again. You have a bathroom out there? Go to your bathroom. No. Okay. Alright. So we're going to give it another go. I still think that hat looks a little goofy on my guy. Alright. So last I was on, I had gotten the ingredients for the rancid potion, or the rancid powder, and now I'm going to go get the potion.
Bring the ingredients. You're back so soon. Did you find rancid powder? How are you feeling? Have you gotten any worse?
Here's some rancid powder.
I'm glad you're all right. The rancid powder you brought is high quality. I'll make the mana calming potion for you right away. All right, here you are. Why don't you try it and see how it works?
Let's drink this concoction. And look at his lips. Oh, no. That looked funny.
How are you? Are you feeling any better? Just as I thought. It's much more effective. I tried to improve the efficacy, but I didn't expect the results to be this good. The calming potion's effect is very...
If you hear things in the background, it's because my youngest has his show on right now.
I'm in no position to be wandering around outside. Thank you. This is the same calming potion that I made you. Please, bring this to Nina at Windhill Shores. Only Nina knows where my sister is, you see. Zeroth's men might follow me and find my sister if I go see her myself. Yes, Zareth, the leader of Laslin's Archeum unit. He's one of the Khazar's top commanders. He wants the power of my sister's star fragment and will stop at nothing to get it. You see, if the power is strong enough, the mana will go into a frenzy. The common potion is controlling your power for now, but you can't hide from Zareth forever. Please be careful.
Alright. You look so much better now that you've had a calming potion.
It is vitally important that you keep Martinet's presence here a secret.
Fine. What's up, buddy?
The effect of the mana calming potion that Martinet made was incredible. Soon after you drank the potion, you could feel your magic begin to settle down. Martinet, who had been researching a way to relieve her older sister Adriana's pain for so long, finally succeeded in creating a potion more effective than her other attempts.
The travel system reminds me of Elder Scrolls Online, but up to, at a certain point you have where at a certain point you have to pay for it. And that happens in Elder Scrolls Online, but I don't know if it's at a certain level you have to pay for it. I don't remember if it's at a certain level or if you just have to pay for it always. I vaguely remember that you could do it for free at some point or for some reason. And I know that, like, if you were at I'm pretty sure that if you were at a waypoint, you could travel for free to another waypoint. So if you did it, like, out in the open, like teleporting away from a waypoint, that it costs money. Oh, gotta level up for mining. I think it's pretty cool that you get levels for doing farming, material gathering.
How can I help you? Seeing that you brought the calming potion, I'm pretty sure that Martine must have sent you. If she sent this out of the blue in such a hurry, then things probably worked out well for her. Sorry, but Adriana isn't exactly here right now. How soon?
And she stops talking.
Was unexpected.
It's
Xeroth's
happened
spies
before, and it
had
wasn't just because I was
overlooked
skipping
Adriana's
sentences.
hideout, forcing her to flee.
It's a new game, so I'm sure I'll find more bugs. I'm sure other people have found a lot more bugs too, and I think it's probably not too big a deal. It's just I enjoy the narration. She's gonna have me do a mission or a quest to jump down to these little things and apply her salve to it.
It was a large stone crab. Thank you so much.
Before I go back up there, I saw on the map a mineral node down here. I guess someone probably got it. It's always worth a look, though, because sometimes they come back. As far as I've seen, they respawn fairly quickly. Oh, there it is. Oh, someone's got it. Oh. Hey, at least I tried. Can't win them all. Time for a fight.
Unfortunately, we're a bit late. That one must have taken Adriana away.
You have a star fragment just like that girl. I won't be going home empty-handed after all. You dare interfere with our plans? I'll kill you! Take your star fragment, even if I have to prize it. You won't be able to escape long until it is too dark.
Hand over the star fragment! Close to some head.
I can't forget that horrible nightmare I had. So many people in despair, all of them writhing in pain. With time, my memories became clearer. It's agonizing, but I just can't give up. At the very least, for Martine's sake.
Excuse me.
I felt someone's presence in my sleep. I thought it was just Mina at first, but then I could tell from the heavy footsteps that the intruder was someone I didn't know. I quickly hid myself and watched the intruder pass by. The pattern engraved on their sword meant that they were part of the Archean Legion. Just why are the Archean looking for me again? I can't allow that tragedy to be repeated. It's probably time for me to leave. At the very least, Martine will be safe.
The Archean Legion attacked the lighthouse where Adriana had been hiding, seeking the power of a star fragment. Only after defeating them did you discover her research papers and a diary she had left behind. There, she had clearly recorded the difficult times she had been through.
Just who was Janice Carter anyway? She recognized my power immediately and knew that as long as I possessed it, I would be targeted by Archean for the rest of my life. She ended up telling me that the only way to truly be free from the Archean was to leave as soon as possible and find some way to gain control over my power.
You found a document which contained details about Janice Carter, someone Adriana had met. Janice, recognizing the strength of the star fragment that Adriana had, advised her that the only way to be free from the Archean was to leave as soon as possible and find a way to control her power.
Oh, here comes something. Sorry. If that bothers any of you, I apologize. My fingers get really stiff, and that helps me to...
Archean forces captured Martinet, the
lessen
younger
it.
of two twin sisters. By keeping her hostage, they forced the shaman Adriana, who wielded the power of a star fragment, to call forth the rains. As the ritual began, rain cascaded from the sky, accompanied by crashes of thunder. But the Archean forces had altered the ritual. Their tampering caused a cursed rain to fall on Laslin. Wherever the rain fell, creatures transformed into violent monsters that attacked people and devastated the farmland. Adriana was shocked to witness what she had done. When the Archean forces turned on the sisters, meaning to kill them now that they had served their purpose, the awe-inspiring power of the star fragment that lay dormant within Adriana flooded out, and their enemies were annihilated in an instant. In the aftermath, Adriana was beset by unspeakable disfigurations, swallowed by guilt over her role in causing the cursed rain.
Starfragment ripped her arm apart. It reminds me of that movie Akira. When dude starts freaking out with his powers and just bursts out, more mass bursts out of himself. There's another bathroom you can use. Large stone crab's supposed to come up around here. Good night, buddy. Sit up a bit. I wonder why it's not letting me wet from rain or seawater. Okay, so I gotta get close to the water source. That makes more sense. Because it's not raining right now, so if I get close to the sea and there's some there, I have a much better chance of getting what I'm after. Oh, that's not one of them. Let's see if I can lure one into the water. Aha! See, that worked.
what to do. Could you help me? I'm an investigator from the Lightbringer Society. Periodically, I check the creature contamination levels from the cursed rains that have fallen on this area. To do that, I must take a sample from those scary-looking creatures and place it in a contamination meter. Please defeat the creatures on the shores. Collect their samples and put them in a contamination meter. I'm a bit of a coastal biophobe. Every survey cycle is a struggle for me.
Okay. Yeah, I'm actually really enjoying this game. I know I probably said that already a couple times, but I was really into World of Warcraft when I was younger, and when they started changing it after Wrath of the Lich King, I mean, I was okay with what was it, Cataclysm. I was okay with Miss Pandaria. It wasn't too different at that point. But after that, it was just too different for me. I lost interest and I stopped playing. I played a little bit of Warlords of Draenor and it was okay. And then I just fell off. I couldn't bring myself to play anymore. It became too much of an action RPG instead of an MMO, in my opinion. And I just lost interest, unfortunately. Then Classic came around. I started playing Classic again, but
I got a clear measurement of the contamination.
I didn't have the same luck as getting groups and playing with people as I did in the past, because I'm older now and a parent. I don't have a whole lot of time to set aside for my gaming. Hence why you guys very rarely see me on here. I get to play when my wife's at work, but even then I still have to periodically get off and check on the children, and even though I have my in-laws living with me, I still have to be a parent and go and make sure my kids are doing okay. I can't just leave them to my in-laws. Even though my in-laws are totally capable of doing it and they're super helpful and they're willing to, I know that it's wrong of me to just let them do it on their own. You know, it's just not right. So I got into Classic for a little while, and I was really having fun with it, and it was great. And I played Classic BC, and it was great. I played Classic Wrath, and it's great. But again, my playtime was so few and far between that I wasn't able to keep up with it, and I ended up falling off and going back to just playing casual games. by myself. And I know this is an MMO, and I'm gonna have to try and find groups and make time for it if I want to really get into it. And now that my kids are a little bit older, I have the time for that sometimes, and I want to make the time for it, but I still have a young one that's in potty training, so I have to limit myself, which is unfortunate, but I understand at the same time. I mean, I'm sure a lot of you guys that even pay attention to my videos are parents too. I mean, I'm gamer dad for crying out loud. For crying out loud. Excuse me. After speaking with you, I told Martin about her sister, and she left to find new treatment. She asked me to give you a letter if I ever met you. It's over there. Give it a read.
Adventurer, because of you, I was able to hear about my sister before it was too late. Thank you.
Oh.
Now that her hiding place has been exposed, Xeroth's men will find this clinic sooner or later, putting the villagers in great danger. So I also decided to leave before it's too late. I wish I could have created a true cure for you. I'm sorry.
Well, true cure would be learning how to control it.
Won't be enough to fully control your mana. It's too powerful, but it'll keep it from raging out of control for the time being. I'll focus on developing a proper, long-term treatment. When we meet again, I'll be able to cure you completely. Until then, please take care of yourself and be safe out there. Don't forget that Xeroth
Make
and
promises you
Arkham
can't keep.
could be after you.
Don't worry too much about Martinet and Adriana. They'll be reunited. I'll clean this place up. You take care of yourself. Is she like a druid? I mean, she looks like a druid to me. A druid from Diablo.
In the past, when Archeum had taken Martinet hostage, Adrian...
Is there someone out there? Can anyone help me?
There we go. I didn't mean to do that. If you hit V, you lose your cursor, and the mouse controls the camera. And it gives you a cursor, like a crosshair in the middle. I prefer this. Someone's messaging me. Oh, what else do I have? I have 5 level ups, so do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Apply those. Oh, shoot. There we go. I was put low on strength until I get the next level up with it. my wife's coaching me on how to help my son learn to use the potty, and rightly so. She's the one that potty trained the other my other two boys. I mean, I helped a little bit, like I am now. I think I'm more involved in this one than I was in the others. Alright, let's do the codex first. Get myself a new sword. So I can sell those other items I'm not using. It's probably not going to switch to them. I'll probably just stay with this for now.
Many have died because of this evil man.
There isn't that much time left. Oh, what should I do? There's something that I desperately need, but no one will even listen to. Could you find it in your heart to help me out, adventurer? Have you ever heard of this monster known as Iskale the Grey Fang? He was this dreadful wolf that possessed terrible mollusks. Back in my younger days, I almost ended up getting killed by Iskale. The only reason I'm alive to speak to you about this today is that Henry, the Lord's son, came to rescue me and the other children. He heroically sacrificed his own life to defeat Iskale. Whenever I get the chance, I try to visit Henry's grave in Castleton Abbey to leave some offerings. Last time, I made some gloves for him using the hide of a rabbit that I caught. The anniversary of Henry's death is coming soon, so I'd like to prepare a special gift for his grave. I saw a beautifully crafted keepsake at an old hunter's house once. He said he got it from participating in the wolf hunting contest that is held in Henry's memory. I wish I could get one of those keepsakes and bring it to Henry's grave, but I'm still too young to participate in the contest. You don't mind? You'll really get one of those keepsakes for me? If that's the case, then No, never mind. Actually, it would be nice if I could have 2 of these keepsakes. Do you think it'd be possible to get 2? Thank you so much, adventurer! The contest is hosted at the Lord's residence in Castleton. Go there and ask how you can participate.
Brother, this way! Come over here for a second! Have you tried using the storage? It's very convenient. That's great. You look more composed than last time, so I guess it went well. Anyway, I have something to tell you. I faltered, brother.
That's upgrading your equipment. I already know how to do all that.
The storage manager advised you to get ready for the battle against Arcane, and taught you how to effectively upgrade your equipment. You can now own even stronger equipment by upgrading it.
Excuse me.
A keen weapon! Toyo! How are you, my friend? Take care, my friend. What kind of weapon do you need? You can ask me anything about weapons, my friend. Hello, friend. Come on in and look around. That's close. I can't believe the ghastly tales were true.
Let's see if I can teleport.
I can't believe the ghastly tales were true.
Ah, that worked. Okay. Henry's letter. Still here after 10 years.
So many things to do. Making arrangements for the contest, checking up on the farm. I know that you've come a long way, but our situation is pretty bad. We might even have to shut down. We must lure the wolves to proceed with the contest. The bait we've been using just... Lord Hobbs cherishes this contest. He has... wait. If you're here for wolf hunting, you'd say, but please defeat the Crackle and the Rex on Wind Hill also. Please remember...
Dave, the Lord's aide, was concerned that the bait he was using for the wolf hunting contest wasn't effective enough. He decided to solve this problem by developing a new kind. To get a keepsake for Soyuri, you must first gather the ingredients for this new bait from Windhill Shores.
That was close. I can't believe the ghastly tales were true. It's our duty as travelers to make the weapon.
You there? Why don't you try on some new armor? Ah, you must be the adventurer that are usually.
The Lord's aide, Dave, introduced you to an armorsmith at Castleton named Rachel. Rachel gave you some materials and told you to craft some armor.
bad job at all. Now, upgrade. The more you up, that's all I can teach you.
You successfully crafted armor using Rachel's materials. You will bring more materials you find on the road to a crafter to make other types of armor.
I can also use the materials you have in storage.
Rachel told you to develop your armor to withstand high-impact attacks. You'll have to learn to craft better armor pieces and improve them to prepare for tougher fights ahead.
The better your armor, the less you'll spend on recovery. Do you need stronger armor?
Unfortunate accidents often happen off the coast of Castleton, when fishing boats are sunk by the perilous reefs. Chunks of the bait that anglers use are sometimes found in the chests that wash ashore from the wreckage. Their pungent smell is highly effective at luring in wolves.
Come here, buddy. Yep. Thank you. Get in bed, Cole.
Crustaceans called crackles are often found in the wrecks near Windhill shores. Crackles are as ferocious as they look and have a pungent smell. It's said that a hunter once won the wolf hunting contest by secretly using crackle meat as bait.
If anyone finds this letter, please come to my rescue. My ship has been wrecked. I'm stranded on a remote rocky island, surrounded by giant crabs. I can see the Windhill Shores lighthouse in the distance. Dear Aina, please send someone to me.
We'll set sail soon. Climb aboard if you're coming with us.
I really ought to go to bed here. I gotta be up early. I work in the AM. But I'm having fun. I'm enjoying myself. I don't get to do this very often, so here I am.
along with the treasure. How much longer can I survive on this little rock? Dear Light, please let me live so I can see my wife again. Dear honey, I've finally found the treasure. Now all I have to do is get home and pamper you. The rain is unusually fierce. That's to be expected of a sea bird. Castle is just around the corner. See you soon, honey.
Yep, it's about time for me to get off, though. Well, I enjoyed myself. Let me see if I can go and turn some of this stuff in before I hop off. I got a few more minutes, I think. Oh, excuse me. Sorry about that.
just a poor lady whose husband hasn't been found in 10 years. So she had a tombstone made. She goes to pray for her husband every day. I'm sure you can find her at the Castleton Memorial right now.
Don't forget your practice. Practice makes perfect.
Yes, this? It's a letter from my husband. And my necklace that I used to carry around with the charm. Where did you come across it? I see. About 10 years ago, while we were seeking treasure, after a heavy rainstorm in masses, she just unwrapped it, and he never got tied apart. Now that I have his belongings, I can give him a proper burial. Thank you so much.
Well, that was nice.
Come all! On the road, the best companion is a good place. friend if you need me. Toy ho, just leave your things with me, my friend.
You there, why don't you try on some new art? If you want art that's perfect for you, you have to practice. You can do it better. Cheer up. You have it not destroyed. Come back soon. Check if you're missing any accessories.
You want to make your skip? Take your time, browser. Take care.
Why don't you stop by? My culinary skills are the best in Castleton. Look, it's right around the corner. Check if you're missing any accessories. Headgear, gloves, shoes. I can make
It's our duty as craft. You can ask me anything about weapons, my friend. You can ask me anything about weapons, my friend.
You can do it better. Cheer up. You have it not destroyed. Oh, good.
A weapon is only as good as its wielder.
Smashed to bits. Don't worry, I'll completely fix it with restoration magic. Yes! Restoration complete. Now you can smash the object to bits as you wish.
Goodbye, my friend.
Hello, friend.
Take care, my friend.
Alright, now it's time for me to get off. Thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Sorry I wasn't too much on the commentary. I'm tired. I had a long work day today, and that's an excuse, but it is what it is. Anyway, thanks for joining. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time. Later.